No, I see that.
You
Like
know?
Ali and I talk about like different podcasts. Um, yeah, it's very common that they're like podcasts. Like the average length of podcast, I think, is like 2 months, 3 months. They make a couple episodes, like on average, right? You have a lot of people that make like 6, 7 episodes of a podcast to do a season, and then they like die out, right? Because they don't have
Yeah,
that like ability
especially
to push through. Hmm.
I think it's all because of, the society
Hmm.
that told people like, hey, this is the path that you should take.
Hmm.
And people are kind of in this bubble, especially my generation,
Hmm.
um, which is why I wanted to talk about it, because I think my generation is missing out on a lot of things and a lot of opportunities, especially in 2020, a
Hmm.
lot of opportunities that are available to them, but they're not taking advantage of them.
Hmm. To those listening solely, Tony's referring to my generation. What generation? What generation are you talking about?
I'm talking about Generation Z in
Hmm.
general.
Hmm.
So that's my generation. So I'm 18 years old,
Hmm.
and I've been through, a lot to kind of get out of the crowd,
Hmm.
um, and kind of be that black sheep, which
Hmm.
which felt weird, which was difficult,
Hmm.
and people are just scared of being judged, and that's a
Hmm.
lot of people judge me when I take, do things um, that are not normal, in society's
Like what?
understanding,
What
like
are you doing that's so weird to most people?
that's like not going to college.
Hmm.
If you do that, people are gonna judge you. Like there's gonna be
Hmm.
friends that judge you. There's gonna be family members. Like I've been judged by a lot of family members.
Hmm.
My mom, my dad, my grandma, everybody. They just thought like, hey, dude, like, what are you doing? It's not okay.
Hmm.
But like, you should never. I think a lot of people give up because of that. But um, it's they should understand that it's temporary. Things like, but like, judging, people are always going to judge you, like whether you're 20 or whether you're 80. So why would you stop if it's never going to disappear?
Hmm.
So instead, try to
That was
live
the
with it.
thing. Yeah, adults are like, yeah, you just follow these steps, and then you get a
Yeah,
job, and then that, which means what? Like you're gonna be happy and satisfied with your
people.
life if you have a job. That's the thing.
um
Hmm.
I feel like happiness is like overrated in society too. Like, a lot of people say happiness is having a really nice car, a yacht, a house, a mansion, but it's not. It's like, you define happiness
Hmm.
in your own terms. Like,
Hmm.
do you need like, five phones, or one? Do you need like a Lamborghini, or are you like fine with uh, Ford Explorer?
Hmm. No,
It
yeah,
all depends.
yeah, I agree with that, Tony, because like you see, like in a lot of like especially like not in the West, like not in the States, right? Like in the Middle East or like a lot of like different African European countries. Everyone wants to be like America. Everyone wants to be like in Hollywood
Yeah,
where they have the Ferraris, where they
exactly.
like, do all the um they have all the money. They see these rich people on yachts and stuff, and then they're like, yes,
But
let's westernize some more. But then you can't compete with that. You can't get
of
a yacht
course,
in a lot of these places. And for a lot of people, they forget that to find happiness, it really is just down like inside. It's personal. And even those people that are in yachts, a lot of them are like depressed because they have no real friends, right? They have no one they can
yeah,
trust. They're always anxious about losing everything they have. So that's the thing
yeah,
with success. And I'll say in general, the key with happiness is having like good relationships. Whether like you have a lot of money or a little bit of money, if you have like a family or a group of friends you can like depend on and trust, and have healthy relationships with them and do like activities, meaningful things, then you're going to be happy. So I don't know why people is
definitely.
like,
I
yeah,
think,
you have to go to college. You got to become an
yeah, like,
engineer. You got to make all that
you
money.
have to pay hundreds and thousands of dollars and like get in debt, and then figure it out how you're gonna pay it off for the rest of your life. And
Hmm.
like,
I mean,
it's not what you want it to be. It's
I
not
think
what you want it.
I'm a little bit traditional when it comes to my mindset on college. I do believe that people should at least go to some
Traditional,
sort of
Ali. Traditional, right? All right. When was college
yeah,
invented? When was the college? Like when were colleges like a mainstream thing?
very long ago.
You had apprenticeships. Those were how people learned things,
Yeah,
especially like
but
traditionally, huh?
So
apprenticeships
Mhm.
were like back in before the 1400s and stuff.
Nah, these things
But the
happen
call
for the
by
past
universities